Hello everyone, I'm Diaco and in this video I want to show you how to enhance the security of your WordPress website. We can do this by installing plugins or through advanced methods, which include disabling certain files by writing code. I have prepared a presentation that covers important aspects. So if you're ready, let's get started. This is important presentation, and I described to you how to increase the security of your WordPress website against hackers. This is basic measure. First of all, you can choose a secure host. So one of the basic steps in increasing WordPress security is choosing a reliable hosting providers. When choosing a hosting providers, look for features like automatical backups, free SSL certificate, and the 24 support is built-in firewall, and very important is continuous security monitoring. This is basic. You should choose a securing host. Plugins for WordPress security, it's second steps. So WordPress security, all-in-one security, or solid security is very important, and best plugins for WordPress firewall are firewall WordPress security known for its robust firewall and malware scanning capabilities. It offers real-time threat protection and comprehensive protection. So next, all-in-one security, it's complete WordPress security plugin. It's important security plugins, all-in-one security is firewall protection and database security is very important. But solid security, it's have the lovely features like two-step authenticator, and there is best plugins to brute force protection and database backup. It's solid choice for increasing your site security. So next, to web application firewall, WAF. I think it's WordPress is very important to this web application firewall, because he helps defend your website against a variety of attacks, include SQL injection and XSS and DDoS attacks, by blocking malicious traffic before it reaches your server. So next, you should keep WordPress theme and plugins up to date. Okay, if you have the many plugins to use, you should up to date, and effective ways to keep your WordPress site secure is to keep everything up to date. So if you have plugins or theme you don't use this, so you should remove themes and plugins. Set aside time to update at least once a week, or enable automatic update if possible. So next step is enable SSL and HTTPS. If you want to enable, how to activate it, the web hosting company must also have this possibility for free. There are two ways to activate it in WordPress: manually and through a plugin. Manually, you should go to the setting, general, and change the WordPress address URL. And this side URL is HTTP. You should change it to HTTPS. And you can use WordPress plugin like really simple SSL. It's best plugin for change your URL. So WordPress login page. If you want to login page, you should increase the security login page. So if you couple ways to secure your login page: use strong password, enable two-factor authenticator, limit login attempts, and captcha or security question, and enable auto logout for inactive users. Frequent backups is next steps. You should install plugins like Duplicator or Updraft Plus. It's I think it's best plugins for me. It's Duplicator because it's very simple to use. So regular backup allows you to restore your website when the event of hack, server crash, or accident data lose. So next steps is monitoring the site activity is very important. If you go to the public HTML and you can see the files error logs. Okay, I think it's error logs are log.php. So you can check the anything in this file. And so go on to next step is advanced action, yeah, the advanced methods. So I think yes, disable file editing. It's first thing first. You can disable file editing. You need to add a simple line of code to your wp config.php, like this file. Define disable file edit is true. By adding this line of code, you effectively disable the file editing features in your WordPress dashboard and make it harder for attacks for inject malicious code into your site. So next steps, disable PHP file execution. So you should go to the htaccess file and disable PHP execution like this code files PHP Denny from all, and placing this htaccess file in certain directories prevent any PHP script from running in those directories. So next step is change the database prefix. Open the wp-config.php file, find the following code. Table prefix is wp. So two ways to change the database prefix, like code, like change your database prefix manually, and you can use the plugins like browse db prefix. So if you want to manually change the wp underlined table prefix, you should go to the php my admin. But if you want to use the plugins, you can use these plugins and change all wp, all table prefix, change it. So next steps, you disable indexing and directory browsing. It's very simple code, and you can change and you can add this code. So options dash indexes, you can should this add the following line of code to your htaccess. So disable xml dash rpc in WordPress. It's very important to disable this file, because XML RPC can be exploited for brute force attack and DDoS attacks and other vulnerabilities. So if you want to disable and increase the security of your WordPress website, you should you can two ways, like htaccess or function.php. If you want to use to htaccess, you should add this code in this files xmlrpc.php order Denny from all, or you should choose the add this code in function.php. You should go to the templates your WordPress, and find this file and open the text editor and following code to disable XML, like this code. Add filters and like this one. So increase security feature, so prevent access to htaccess. You should add this code in your htaccess. So if you want to if you want to restrict access to wp-config, just go to the htaccess and add this file. I think maybe we should go back to this page. So if you want to disable the directory wp includes, it's very important to protect this directory. Add this following code to the htaccess file, and you should add this one code if module right, and you can disable to access the wp include directory. Restrict access to wp-config.php. So to prevent other website from using your image and consume your bandwidth, disable hot link. I think it's this is problem heading for my sorry, this is restrict access, not is true, because this is disable hot link. By adding this code, you should disable hot link. You can added this code on htaccess. So move wp-config.php out of the root folder. If you want to wp-config to out of the root folder, like php public html, so you should create a new directory above your WordPress root or public html, for example folder called config. Okay, so move your wp-config file from public html to the config folders. After transferring the wp-config file, create an empty wp-config file in the public html in this WordPress file in folder, and put the following code inside it. This is code. Move wp-config. This is comments in this code require once direct name. You should if you want to, there's another name like this is config, but you should use the not like advanced, like I don't know. You should change this folder. Okay, so enter the following code in the function php of your template. I think this is the remove the WordPress version number. Enter the following code in the function. I think yes, it's hide the version, WordPress version. So in this WordPress version in function, you can following code in the function php. Remove the WordPress version number from the header. Remove action wp head and wp generator. Hide WordPress version in RSS feed. You can following code in the function.php. I think it's back this page. Remove in the WordPress version in RSS feed. You should add this code. So hide version in script. Yes, in the script file. Remove WordPress version number from script and styles function. So you can use this code in your function.php. Yeah, hide version number in the theme and plugins. So you can use this code, and some them and plugin might add the WordPress version number to the meta tags. Okay, enter the following code in the function php file of your templates. You can add this code in function.php. So this is block hotlink in this code to increase the security of WordPress website against hackers. So hotlink occurs when other websites link directly to file on your server, such as image or videos. Okay, such as videos, image or videos. Instead of hosting the files on their own server, added the following code to htaccess file and added yourself. So if you want to blocking hotlink of image and video, you can added this code in htaccess, but you should change this your domain name, and you should your domain name instead your domain name. Okay, like google.com. By adding this code, you instruct the server or block request for image files such as JPEG, JPEG, PNG, GIF, and BMP from any site not listed in allowed domains. Okay, visitor to authorized site. Unauthorized sites will send broken image link instead of your content. It's very important, but it's the end. This present it's step-by-step guide and what to do if your WordPress site is compromised or hacked. Do not make hasty decision and try to stay calm down. Okay, calm, just calm. Immediately change all password associated with your WordPress site. Scan for malware and malicious code using a security plugin. If you remember this, I think it's for WordPress or AIOS. Well, security is best plugins for you to scan of malwares and malicious code using security plugins. So update everything like theme, like plugins, like WordPress. Make sure your WordPress core, theme, and plugins are uploaded the last version. Okay, notify user and collaboration, such as site authors or editor of security breaches. It's very important you can tell the authors or editors. So remove, I think is this one, remove malicious code from your site using malware scan. So I say again, you should install best plugin security like WordPress and AIOS. So check if your site has been blacklisted by search engine due to hacking. You can use tools like Google Search Console. Okay, restore from backup if you have a backup, and you can install duplicators, and you can backup frequently by week or by months. If you have a recent backup, the previous site, restore it. So strengthen your site security after recovering from security breach. Consider taking additional steps such as enable two-factor authenticator and beefing up your regular WordPress site security. And you should increase your security on login page. Okay, you should set reCAPTCHA, set your high level password, and the two-factor authenticator is best way to protect your website. Check security logs regularly and run routine scan. I want to say again, if you want to remember that this file logs in your public HTML log error log.php, you should check this file by weeks or months, and you should know everything to how to monitoring your website. So I hope this video is useful for you, and that you can enhance your website security. If you need the codes, write in the comments and I will guide you and send the necessary codes. Like this video, and bye.